Hey, welcome back, friends. If you want to join the friends, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Today, I'm going to be going over my personal top 5 updates of 2017. There are going to be a couple of omissions onto this. Basically, I didn't do every single update. I didn't do any of the quests, as well as the bosses. I didn't kill Next Angel of Death or the Magister. Besides that, though, every single update I took into consideration. Any update that I spent a decent amount of time on, or basically just think is a really good update and really appreciate the small quality of life update that it made. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the list though. Coming in at number 5 is going to be Shattered Worlds. Now there's a lot of dispute over whether or not this update is good, that's why it's so low down on my list. But I think that it actually revolutionizes how people train up combat, as well as just being a fun little mini game to play. It's actually the best combat experience that you can get in the game if you get good at it. So it definitely does encourage people to learn the different abilities, use AoE abilities in the proper way instead of just randomly using abilities. Definitely hard combat, but really good combat at the exact same time. It does also unlock the Slayer masks, so those are always pretty nice. You can force Slayer assignments, so pretty good update all in general. I know at the beginning it was a little bit rough, but they've since patched it and made the animal rates quite a bit higher, making it a very good update in my opinion. Coming in at number 4 is Skill Cape perks. Now this seems like it's weird to be on this list because it's just a small quality of life update, but if you think about it, it's 26 small quality of life updates all in one. Every single 99 skill perk has a reason to go for it now. Used to be that you'd go for a 99, you get one whatever 99 you wanted, and then after that, every single skill cape after that didn't matter at all. Now it really does matter. The Herblore skill cape, you can get the fastest GP in the game for any skilling method with just cleaning herbs extremely fast. With the Dungeoneering and the Slayer skill capes, you can get to teleports that didn't usually have a good way to teleporting to them, like the Edgeville dungeon. There was really no good way of teleporting to that, so now that we have the Slayer cape, you can teleport right there. But all in all, pretty good update. Coming in at number 3, I'm actually going to put Menaphos. I was expecting this to be higher up on the list, honestly, just because that's the big update of this year, but the more I thought about it, there was quite a few little problems with the update that kind of pushes it down a little bit. A lot of really good content released. You have the new Slayer up to level 120, as well as a lot of new Slayer creatures. On top of that, you also have the Soul Altar, a lot of mid-level training methods, but I just can't reasonably put it above number 3 on my list with the other 2 updates that are going to be eclipsing it. Really good update though. As much as people hate on it, I think that it's a good update. It's just geared more towards mid-level players, and it caused a lot of hate, which is why it's on number 3 on my list. Coming in at number 2 is actually the Revolution Plus update. Basically, if you don't already know what this is, you can now use Threshold as well as Ultimate abilities just from your ability queuing bar. So you don't actually have to use any abilities anymore. It used to be that you would have to click on Threshold abilities whenever you got above 50%, and you would be able to use one Threshold for every one click. Now that you could just do them automatically, that really opens up combat a lot for people that either have slower computers, a little bit of lag on their computers, or in general just want to AFK. It definitely makes combat a lot better in my opinion. Obviously it's not going to be the best way of doing combat because you can manually put in abilities with perfect timing and everything, 4-tick auto attacking. Definitely not the best way of doing combat, but Revolution update, although only a quality of life update, extremely good quality of life update. Also do want to mention that it makes it so that RuneScape mobile, it definitely makes combat usable on that. Coming in at number 1 is the boss drop logs. Now this seems like a really weird update to put as number 1, but this is my personal list, and honestly I love boss drop logs. it's giving me a reason to kill every single boss in the game. It basically makes it so that dead content like King Black Dragon now have a reason to kill them, albeit not the best money in the world. And on top of that, it's going to be a lot of other people killing the King Black Dragon and a lot of other forgotten bosses. So you're going to get even less profits now because so many other people are going to be killing it for these titles. But the fact that it has a cosmetic title attached to it makes it so that people will actually come and kill the Calphite Queen. I don't know how many people kill a Calphite Queen a year. Probably not many. But now that they have a title for it, you know that there's going to be a lot of people going for all these titles. On top of that, because I have a YouTube channel, it actually is making pretty good content for me just to go around and try to get all the boss drops. I know that I'm going to have to get all the pet drops, which is quite a while to do that. I know that they're not that common. It's going to take me thousands of hours to get all these drops. And that's the wonderful part of it, is it's going to take me thousands of hours to complete one small quality of life update. Very good amount of bang for your buck, Jagex, and I love it. Just keep them coming. Gonna love it when they do treasure chills next year. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed that list. If you do, I'd love it if you hit the like button down below, show the support. I'd also love it if you subscribe to my channel so you can see all my future content. I do have a lot of stuff planned out for 2018, so start checking out for everything there. Also, if you have anything to say, I would love it if you leave a comment down below, letting me know if I missed something that you would put on your list, or if you think that one of these updates is actually horrible. As always though, have a good one.